Have you ever noticed something peculiar during your travels? No matter which airline you choose, which country you visit, or which airport you land at, there's one constant that never changes. You always board aircraft from the left side. This seemingly simple observation reveals one of aviation's most fascinating secrets, affecting over 4.2 billion passengers who take to the skies each year. From the gleaming terminals of Singapore Changi to the remote landing strips of Greenland, this left-side boarding ritual occurs countless times daily across the globe. What makes this phenomenon truly remarkable is how few travelers ever question this practice. Unknowingly participating in a tradition that bridges centuries of human transportation, history, and connects our modern jet age to ancient seafaring customs. The invisible right-side operation, while passengers peacefully queue and board through familiar left-side doors. An entirely different world operates simultaneously on the aircraft's opposite side. Here lies a bustling industrial zone where fuel trucks deliver up to 50,000 gallons of jet fuel per wide-body aircraft. Cargo crews load containers weighing several tons, and maintenance technicians perform hundreds of critical safety inspections. This strategic separation is merely organizational convenience. It's a carefully orchestrated safety protocol that prevents potentially dangerous interactions between passengers and ground operations. Airlines have recognized that this segregated system significantly improves operational efficiency and safety, creating a streamlined process that benefits both passengers and ground crews, while maintaining the highest safety standards throughout the boarding process. Ancient maritime wisdom. The answer to aviation's left-side preference lies not in modern engineering, but in medieval maritime practices. Ancient vessels relied on a large steering, or called a steerboard. It's positioned on the ship's right side to accommodate right-handed sailors, who comprised roughly 85% of crews. This crucial navigation tool extended beyond the ship's hull, making right-side docking impossible without risking damage to the vessel's steering mechanism. Consequently, ships approached harbors with their left side toward the dock, a side mariners named port, because it consistently faced the port during docking procedures. This practice became so deeply embedded in maritime culture that when aviation pioneers emerged in the early 1900s, many brought their nautical expertise directly into aircraft design and operational procedures, establishing patterns that continue to govern modern aviation. The Captain's Command Center. Modern cockpit design reinforces the left-side tradition through strategic captain positioning that optimizes flight operations. In every commercial aircraft manufactured worldwide, the captain occupies the left seat, providing direct visual alignment with ground operations, jet bridges, and marshalling personnel. This positioning enables precise aircraft maneuvering during critical parking phases, where alignment accuracy must be maintained within mere inches. Aviation safety data indicates that the vast majority of gate approach incidents occur when visual references become compromised or inconsistent. The captain's standardized left side position maintains unobstructed sight lines to essential ground signals and equipment connections. During typical gate approaches, captains make numerous visual assessments, and this consistent positioning provides optimal visibility and control compared to alternative seating arrangements that have been tested throughout aviation history. Engineering excellence and safety standards. Aircraft manufacturers deliberately position primary passenger doors on the left while locating cargo, fuel, and service access points on the right side. Boeing's 737 family, representing one of the world's most successful commercial aircraft series, with thousands of units in service globally, perfectly exemplifies the standardized design philosophy that prioritizes both operational efficiency and passenger safety. Emergency evacuation procedures also benefit significantly from this configuration, as passengers instinctively move rightward after boarding, naturally flowing toward over-wing exits during emergency situations. Comprehensive safety analysis reveals that airports maintaining standardized left-side boarding protocols experience significantly fewer ground incidents compared to facilities using mixed or non-standard configurations. Demonstrating the clear safety advantages of this universal practice that has been refined over decades of commercial aviation experience, global infrastructure investment. Airports worldwide have invested billions of dollars in infrastructure specifically designed around left-side boarding standards. Terminal gates, jet bridges, ground support equipment, and passenger flow systems all align with this universal practice. Major international airports operate hundreds of gates configured exclusively for left-side aircraft access, representing massive infrastructure investments that span decades of aviation development. The economic impact extends far beyond initial construction costs, influencing airline operational strategies and training programs. When major carriers standardize left-side procedures across their entire fleet operations, they typically achieve significant reductions in crew training expenses and decrease average aircraft turnaround times substantially. Southwest Airlines' adoption of consistent left-side procedures in the 1980s dramatically reduced their average gate times, directly contributing to their revolutionary low-cost operational model that transformed the aviation industry. The future of flight boarding: could aviation ever abandon its deeply rooted left-side tradition? While technically feasible, industry analysts estimate that switching to right-side or implementing dual-side boarding would require massive infrastructure modifications, costing tens of billions of dollars globally. Airlines would need to retrain hundreds of thousands of employees and completely redesign safety protocols that have been refined and perfected over 8 decades of commercial aviation. However, some innovative aircraft manufacturers are exploring alternative boarding configurations for future designs. Airbus has conducted experimental testing of concepts featuring multiple entry points, while several regional aircraft companies investigate flexible door arrangements that could adapt to different airport configurations. For mainstream commercial aviation, the left-side standard remains firmly established, supported by historical precedent, proven safety records, economic efficiency, and the massive global infrastructure investment that makes any significant change highly unlikely in the foreseeable future. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating exploration of aviation's hidden traditions. The next time you board a flight, you'll understand the centuries of maritime history, engineering precision, and global coordination guiding you through that familiar left-side door. If you found this journey through aviation mysteries as captivating as we did creating it, please like this video and subscribe to Minecrafted for more surprising stories behind everyday experiences. What other aviation mysteries have you wondered about during your travels? Share your thoughts and personal flying experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow curious travelers and might feature your question in our next documentary.